What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So, earnings season is upon us, and today we have Netflix and TSMC report earnings. And I believe earnings season will be a very bullish catalyst for the overall markets, given that we've basically consolidated or we've been flat for the past 10 trading days and since early July. And earnings season will be the catalyst that takes the market another leg higher. So recently we've got a lot of big bank earnings and other company earnings to kick off earnings season. We have Goldman topping estimates. We got Citigroup beating second quarter estimates. We have results from Bank of America putting up mixed results. ASML dropping 11% after chip maker says it can't confirm it will grow in 2026. So overall, mixed, but so far some companies are doing better than expected. And this week we have, or today we have TSMC, we have GE, we have Netflix after the market close, and that's going to be a very big one to kick off tech earnings that are coming next week. And today we got a pretty big scare that Trump will actually fire Chair Powell. But 40 minutes later, he walked back on those comments. And you can see that reflected on this chart here. You can see that we got a very big wick down to around 618. And then we held 618 level on the SPY. And then we rallied it right back up. And this is a very bullish development for bulls because you could see on the 9 weekly or 9 daily exponential moving average, which is this yellow line here, we held it pretty well on a closing basis, right? Even though the MACD has turned negative, I believe that because the MACD is negative, the sellers were not able to produce any real selling on a closing basis for the SPY. This ultimately resolves higher. You can see that on the 4-hour time frame. We're trying to get that MACD to curl back to positive before we can kick off the next leg. And I think that the markets are simply just waiting for earnings. I think Netflix is going to be a very big one today, reporting after hours, and we'll see how that goes. You can see that on the Netflix chart. I believe that on the April lows that put in a bottom, we're kicking off a 1-2 impulsive wave sequence that ended up with 1347 at the end of wave 3. We got a wave 4 pullback to around 1259. And I think that wave 5 could possibly take us to 1400 or even 1500. So we'll see how that goes. You know, earnings reaction right after they release earnings is not always accurate. Could possibly be flat or down. But I expect this to resolve higher. Maybe the day after earnings or next week. And we'll see how that plays out. But that's what my expectation so far. And let's see on CBC if there's anything else that we need to talk about. Oh, one other thing I want to mention is that crypto, Bitcoin is hitting 118,000. It's holding these levels, and it hit around 120,000 about 2 days ago, and that's very bullish for 123,000 about 2 days ago, and that's very, very bullish for the overall markets because if Bitcoin can hold these levels near all-time highs, then that signals a risk-on environment for markets. You can see that crypto in general has been doing very, very well. You can see Coinbase, the Bitcoin proxy, has been rising steadily, 400, and MicroStrategy has been going up as well. And IBIT, which is the Bitcoin ETF, has been going up as well. And crypto going up signals a risk-on environment for markets. And there's a lot of small caps, various small caps, that are going higher and higher and higher. So that's a very good signal that the S&P 500 will eventually join, break out of this consolidation, and move much, much higher. So let's see how that plays out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.